Hiya mate, how you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC26 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky. It's kind of boring when I'm doing this normal intro without a pumpkin head on, isn't it? Oh, I don't like it. Anyway, if you didn't see yesterday's episode, make sure you check it out because there is an active giveaway for an Ultimate Screen player on your account. So I'll pick a winner on that one in the next day or so. So yeah, if you want and you missed yesterday's episode, make sure you check it out. And then as you enjoy today's episode, do me a little favor and hit me with a thumbs up. All right, cool, sounds good. Apparently I've got the best player on the game in Bon Mati since we got that slight patch revert where the R1 dribbling is now good again, and we're going to test her out a little bit today. But first off, there are some SBCs packs to do. There are a couple of big SBCs that I want to complete as well. So yeah, we'll get through it all, and I do hope you enjoy. So starting off with my daily, well, I'd already done the daily bronze and silver, but like the daily gold and daily rare gold upgrades. Get them ones done. Make sure you do those every day. They literally give you fodder. And if you don't get anything high rated from it, you literally get rare and non-rare gold fodder that you didn't have before. So there's no excuses. Just do the SBCs every day, all right? And then we also got a 50k pack, which is nice, for completing all of the SBC objectives in milestones. I didn't expect that, but I'll certainly take it all day long. And so that was nice. I guess we completed 250 groups of SBCs or something. We got some sort of pitch thing, which is no doubt going to hang over when I try and take a corner, and a 50k pack, which we can open now. The rare players pack, untradeable 12 rare gold items, and it's a walkout. Hello, what's it going to be then? CDM. Oh, Spanish Premier League Man City. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is that man, Rodri. 90 rated piece of fodder. Yeah, very, very nice. That's exactly the sort of thing that I need. Just a single walkout, but we also got an inform and 285s in the pack as well as Rodri. Super, super successful rare players pack from SBCs. That right there. And it's so good as well when you get a 50k pack that you just weren't expecting. I didn't know you get a 50k pack for completing all the SBCs. I didn't know I was anywhere near completing all of the SBC group milestone thingy majiggy. So yeah, super dub. We love to see it, and we got Rodri from it. So you've seen the title and the thumbnail for this video, of course, and I've decided against the Busquets / Alba SBCs, and I've gone in favor of the can we get any luck by doing the icon and hero SBCs, because these base hero and icons are a lot more usable in this time of the game, and obviously Busquets and Alba would be super, super usable. They're also more expensive than one hero and one icon SBC. And I still, even after packing Rodri, didn't have enough to even get like just one of them. Just get Busquets done. And then I'd have to work on Alba in the next week. And there's no... as fun as it might be to use them in game, I think we're actually kind of set for midfielders already. Yes, he may be better than what I've already got, but I'm just gonna like go and try and have do the fun SBCs. And typically they're probably be more enjoyed by you guys in the videos anyway, right? So there is that point as well. So yeah, today we're actually going to get an icon SBC and a hero SBC done. Maybe I should have even split it so that we got one-on-one today in tomorrow's vids, but I was enjoying myself in the SBC section, spending my fodder. So the icon one is the max 87. I'm guessing some point in the next couple of days we might even get a max 88. If so, that'll be the next thing we work our fodder towards, because that'll open up a whole new list of icons that we could get. But yeah, 87 rated squad completed, and we also then have an 86 and an 85. One of those needs a team of the week. I can't remember which one. I think it's the 86 rated squad. And then for the hero, that's the same price as it always has been, which is an 85 and an 86 rated squad, one team of the week required. Pack Alex Palmer in net, by the way. But I've already got him Did I buy him or pack him? I can't remember if I bought or packed him before, but I've already got an 81 rated version as I've evoed my goalkeeper. And then there was another free evo that came out recently for a goalie, and my Alex Palmer had too many play styles to go in it, which sucks because he would have been really, really good. But Ipswich have another silver goalkeeper, Christian Walton, so I went and bought him off the market, just under 1,000 coins. And we're going to have another Ipswich keeper to evo, and we'll just basically evo both of them throughout the year to get a good one, or to get two good keepers throughout. So we'll do that. But the Max 87 base icon pack is complete. 3 squads completed, 3 squads done. Are we going to get anything good from it? We'll open the Jumbo Gold first and not really get much from that. But you know what? There'll be a bunch of consumables in this pack that I can discard. We'll up our coin balance by a couple thousand here. So that's always nice. You discard kits galore and you get a couple thousand coins. You love to see it. But it is time. Right now, it's time to open our icon pack. And I see left mid France icon. I know exactly who that's going to be. I think this was the first icon we got last year. It's Robert Pires. And I'm like, well, you know what? I don't know if I'm happy or sad. Because it's Max 87 and we got an 87. He's got finesse shot plus and good pace and dribbling and passing. And he can play left mid, right mid or cam. It's a versatile card. But is it what I wanted? Probably not. And the other annoying thing is that this SBC is what, 250,000 coins to complete with your fodder. There's also an icon campaign pick thingy where you can get Pires as one of them, and it costs like 120k. Oh, I could have got him for half price and guaranteed myself the Pires. But you know what? It's not one of the completely unusable ones, so I'll take it. I'll take it. And let's face it, we are one patch away and them changing the gameplay from this card being pretty good. You never know, do you? He might already be pretty good. He holds a value of about 130,000, so you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. And we didn't have to spend any of our coins. We've just been building fodder up over the past week or two. So Robert Pires enters the club. Now, he's not going to go directly into the starting 11 right now, as I also packed Kvaratskhelia yesterday, which is a left mid that I really want to try in my squad. So we're going to have to battle it out. I'm going to go 45 minutes each for those two to start with to see who's better, who I like more, and we can go from there. I actually managed to pack an inform in one of the packs from the Hero SBC, so we can discard him and make, 10,000 coins. Lovely stuff. That can push our coin balance up whilst we've just pushed our fodder balance down. And then in between, I had one squad left for this hero. In between the first squad and the second squad, I thought I'm going to open up a couple 79 plus packs because I'm like 1 or 2 pieces of fodder away from completing this. My club was starting to get thin. And the final one of these 79 times 2s, we actually get another Trent. 4th or 5th time I've packed in this week. He's been so common in my packs, but it is an untradeable 86 rated card, which is going to be super helpful in my final squad. So, yeah. Another little dub, another little mini dub. So I can sell the Trent that I've got on my transfer list. That would have been my other fail-safe, would have just been to go and collect him and pop him in the squad. But all I had to do was go out and buy Ruben Neves for 1.2k. Yes, I'm putting that Lewandowski that's tradable in here, but it was the only way to make this squad work. So I've gone out and spent 1.2k to get a hero and an icon completed today. Now this hero is max 88. You don't know what, there's plenty of class players that we could get there. We're up to 271,000 coins and then our promo pack to go. And that is, all of this happened just before the start of Scream Team 2. So we've got that to come as well. So my max 88 base hero pack. Oh, I didn't see a walkout and I get American left mid MLS. I see Rapid Plus, I see 91 pace, and I'm like, I know who this is. It's Beasley, which, it's another left mid. We've just got Kvara and Pires. And he's already had one of those icon or hero pick things as well, where you could complete a certain amount to get just him. Oh, man. L. You know what? He's probably pretty close to getting an Evo in the next couple of months that might turn him into a beast. And let's face it, he's not the worst card in the world. But am I going to use him? No, probably not. Anyway, I put the embellishment on both the hero and the icon. For some reason, they're not working for me at the moment. Neither is the fire or the ice. For some reason, since the patch, they've not been showing as working for me, so I've not even applied them to anyone yet. But yeah, this is the current squad. Beasley couldn't quite make the bench, unfortunately. Maybe he does need to make the bench. He could always come on at left back for Bowl Day. And I could try him there because he can play left back. And I think if I ever play Beasley, it's most likely going to be with him at left back after an Evo. So, you know, we're not quite Evo and 85 rated players yet, but give it a month or so. You never know what Season 2 could bring, and we might be able to turn him into a bit of a player, you know? We'll see anyway. So it took me 1 minute 29 seconds to score my first goal with Bon Mati, going into just a couple rivals matches here. And you'll be able to see the sort of state of gameplay and the state of play for my abilities at the moment in these games. Obviously, these are Division 6, which is people that were previously in Division 4. I think it may be the only, yeah, it didn't knock everyone down 2 divisions. I saw that if you got placed outside of or back into like Division 7. So maybe if you were in Div 5 before, you got put back to Div 7, you then didn't quite qualify for FUT Champs, but you did before. I saw that EA had addressed that by gifting everyone in Div 7 to above the ability to play Champs this week and given everyone 1,000 Champs points. So we're all qualified to go into that, which is good. But yeah, I think I would have been in it anyway. And I've stayed in Division 6, which is the division I can't get relegated from, right? I have to stay there, so I'm always going to be playing champs and not challengers, which I guess is a good thing for the rewards. I haven't seen how the champs rewards have changed, but we'll get there in the coming episodes, no doubt. We got a last-second equaliser in this game with Benzema. Brought him on as a super sub, and we brought Perez on and stuff. Like, they did all right, but we get a 4-4 draw for our first game of Rivals for the week. And then we'll play one more game here, which is not going to go quite as well for me. But again, you'll see a bunch of goals and stuff. So Rivals I'm finding very difficult. And the rewards are going to have to be quite a bit better to really motivate me to play that mode. Now, we reached level 4 in the season pass, so we get a Mexico kit because the season is based around Mexico 1970 World Cup, of course. And I decided to change my kits as well. So I made a bright red kit for my away team, and then I've got one of the EA kits, which looks pretty cool, that we've probably all got in our clubs somehow, for my home kit, for what I'm going to be playing in. And they contrast quite well. I just thought it was time that we change kits. Maybe that was part of the reason why I wasn't playing very well. Who knows? But no, I end up going 1-0 down. But Bon Mati's dribbling is actually elite. And since they slightly buffed the dribbling again the other day, I think she is now definitely my best player. Cavara ends up getting a goal there. He's got technical in like grey or silver, whatever you want to call it. He's got the base technical play style, so that's actually really good. And don't forget, we added the base finesse to Rashford, so we've got like a pretty good Rashford card. I know that there was chatter of him getting an SBC card for Scream 2, whether or not that came out last night for you guys, or whether it's yet to come out and we've just sort of leaked it. I don't know what's a leak and what isn't anymore, you know. All of the stuff you see on Twitter, it's crazy. But if there is a Rashford SBC, I'm probably not going to be super up for completing it if it's expensive, because we've already got a pretty good Rashford, you know, that we've been evoing throughout the cycle so far. Anyway, I was 3-1 up against this guy. And then 4-3 up against this guy, and then all of a sudden I was 7-4 down. But Bon Mati scores the best goal of the episode with her insane dribbling and lovely little skill move there, little roulette, and bangs it in at the near post. Yeah, just kind of showing you what you can do. And then once my opponent kicked off, the game went all blurry. Don't ask me why. If I'd have been winning this match by 1 goal and I couldn't see what I was doing, I'd be so annoyed. But yeah, the game just went blurry. I think my controller ran out of batteries. So maybe there was like an invisible menu there that told me I need to replace the batteries in my controller. Whatever it was, it's a weird bug, and I hope it doesn't happen to me during champs. I quickly changed the batteries and we're all good. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode. We lost heavily in that final game, and I'm struggling down in Div 6 now. So who knows what the weekend league's going to throw at me. Did I prefer Kvaratskhelia or Pires? Kvara, unfortunately, for Perez's sake, but I think he's probably going to be somewhat usable, so I'm not going to write him off of a chance of getting in the squad. Do we need to change things up for the weekend league? Potentially. I'll show you guys tomorrow what we're going to be rocking with, and I'm also off at QPR away today, so yeah, there's a slim chance that I might not be able to create a video for tomorrow, but I will work night and day to make sure it gets done. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.